hear no gunshots, but they getting low, 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 getting low.
Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Agent Sensation here today, bringing you guys a live commentary, and this is going to be another episode of Bloons Tower Defense Battles Mobile, and we are going to be doing some Moab Pit. So there's a club challenge actually in Moab Pit, but I mean, it's really late game prone, considering the towers you can use are only Dart Monkey, Ace, and Sub. Like, that's just going to go late game if you play any good player. So I'm going to stay out of that and just play some regular Moab Pit, and hopefully we can find some good competition in here. So first of all, we need to find a match, and I don't know why we are not. Should not take this long, so hopefully we can find something soon, but so far nothing. So not really sure what's happening, but here we go. So our first opponent, we got Abudi. And I'm pretty sure this guy, yeah, he always places really high. He's actually ranked 5 right now, and I played him earlier today, and he actually disconnected after raging, so that was that. But hopefully he doesn't rage quit here. And we're gonna attempt to play pools. I need to get better at pools, so we're gonna play this. I sometimes lose on pools in quick battles, so I mean, we'll see how this goes, but I'll give him my best shot if he doesn't skip it, and he does not, so we're gonna try this out. So the only time I really play pools is in Mobile King of the Hill games. I usually skip pools if it gets picked. So let's see what he does. He's actually gonna be doing the same start as me. Actually, he's going with 1 Dart Monkey, and he's probably gonna get, nope, there he goes. So we're probably gonna be doing the similar start to this game here, and so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And now we're going to actually, yep, there he is. So we're gonna get this guy up here, and he actually went for the 0-3. I'm gonna go for that as well. Normally I would use energy and just go for a farm with 2 0-1s, but since we do not have unlimited energy at this point, we're going to just stick with this, and I'm gonna put my spikes down, and we're gonna start to farm. So I don't know if he's just gonna be straight Bloon ecoing or he's actually gonna transition to farms here soon, but as of now he's just straight Bloon ecoing, and we're gonna send some pinks at him. He's gonna need to get up a second trip dart at least, and we may use our first energy here just to prevent a ton of leaks. But yeah, I think he's just straight Bloon ecoing. I don't think he's gonna be farming, and we're gonna harass him with a ton of pinks because he's gonna need more than what he has up right now to consistently defend pinks. He's gonna need 3 trip darts to no lives lost, not even sometimes, but we're gonna get up our second trip dart here. This will help out, and we are down 50 lives about. Not too bad. I mean, he is ecoing, so kind of changes things, but we're gonna get up a 0-0 right here on strong. That'll help out somewhat. And we're losing a lot more lives than I was anticipating, so we're just gonna play it safe and get up this 3rd trip dart, and that'll help out. And yeah, so we're down a lot more lives than I was anticipating. We're just gonna play it safe and get up 4 trip darts, and this should be good now. So if he's just gonna be straight Bloon ecoing, he's not gonna be able to defend round 11 and then a secondary round 13 rush. So my plan on round 11 is to go for a pretty big white rush followed by some pinks layered over, and that's gonna basically force him to use energy, most likely, because he's not gonna have the funds if he's gonna be ecoing. So that's kind of the plan there. And then when he uses energy, he basically either has to round 13 all out me or Maelstrom basically, but round 13 I think we should be fine if we get him to use energy on round 11. So he's going to be layering some pinks. We're going to use our energy here to play it safe, and he's not going to have much money at all, and we're not going to rush him yet. We're just going to keep on trucking with this and kind of wait to rush him, but it looks like he's going for that. And just in case he goes for a kind of big rush, we can always sell our farm and get up a lightning, and that'll basically defend everything for now. But we are down 55 lives, and that's down to 55 lives, and that's not very good. So let's see how he plays this. We're gonna send a lead here. If he's just gonna try to defend with just straight Dart Monkeys, he's basically screwed for 15, or for yeah. So he's gonna be screwed here on this next round if he just sticks with that. So we're gonna do this, followed by this, and this will force him to use energy for sure, 100%. So let's see how he plays this. And he's going for, well, he's basically screwed for an all-out camel rush next round, and that's what we're going to do. So he's going to be forced to rush us, and I'm kind of getting ready to defend that. So, will he rush? Well, we're going to do this, followed by this, and we basically win, because he thinks the Maelstrom can pop camels, but it cannot. So we actually take him down, and his flaw was not going any farms. That's kind of what screwed him over, but I'll give him a rematch if he's down, and he is not, so maybe we'll find him again. That sometimes happens. So we're gonna go ahead and search, see what else is lurking in those Moab pit areas, and hopefully we find a match in the meantime in the near future. Come on now. And so far nothing. There we go. So now we got Odin. He's got a decent amount of experience. He definitely has a lot of experience actually. However, his win-loss percentage isn't the best, and this will give us an opportunity to test out our strategy if he is down to play Yin Yang. Most likely he'll skip. If he's sending that emoji too, he's probably going to skip. Maybe not though. So I don't know why he keeps sending that. Maybe he's just intimidated, but let's go. I guess we're playing Yin Yang. So we got Chipper as 4th, that's pretty good. And this will give me an opportunity to try out my eco strat. I don't know how well this guy's going to play this out, but if this goes past like 20 or something, this will probably be the end of the video, but I'm be sure to get up another video soon. So let's see how he plays this out. He's probably going to go for a farm, as most people do on Yin Yang. And it looks like he will, so nice job, man. I guess as he went Dart Farm Ace or Dart Farm Chipper, I guess we'll have to see. I don't know how good of a player he is, but we'll have to just figure that out as we go. So we're going to go ahead and start to harass him with some pinks. Or some reds, my bad. And if he sends any sort of rushes, we can just get up an airburst dart. And I'm going to try to delay getting up that as long as I can to kind of extend the rounds as long as possible. So it's kind of my mindset right now. We're just going to chill with this. Should be decent. I mean, we lose 1 life, not a big deal. And we're just going to keep on Bloon ecoing. We'll be able to get a very solid Bloon eco with our tower placement. The rounds will be quite long. We should be over 300 eco going into round 4, which is excellent. So it's kind of what's going to be going down here. And you can always get a really good eco with this strat going into round 8. And usually around 6, at the start of round 6, you'll usually have over 400 eco, which is excellent. And he just used his first energy, I believe. I wasn't really paying attention, but it's good to know. Keep in mind that he only has 2 of those left, and he's sending some pinks, and we're just going to simply get up our airburst dart here, and that should be just fine. And he is starting to... Now he's good now. He has 2 trip darts. He should be okay, but all these pinks he's sending aren't going to do anything to us now with that airburst dart up. And the rounds are very long. We're almost at 400 eco at round 5, when usually you're not even at 400 going into round 6 on most maps. So here we go. We're at 400. We should get about 420 going into round 6, and that'll be excellent. And his farming's not too bad, actually. He's playing this pretty well, to be honest. He hasn't really made any mistakes quite yet, except using his energy. That was probably the only one. But if he sends a ton of greens at us, then we can just get up a trip dart in time. But other than that, we're basically golden right now, our defense. Any blacks and everything, the airburst will just clean that up just fine. And we're going to go ahead and layer in some pinks here, since he is starting to get a little bit overwhelmed, and those probably will sneak through. As you can see, 1, 2, both of them snuck through, so that's good. And we're going to go to about 560 eco-ish, and then I will call it good and start to get up round 13 defense. Actually, we're going to go to about 575. You know what, let's just go to 600. Why not? We're going to go to 600 eco, and a ton of Bloon boosted yellows, maybe a little bit troublesome, but we do have 3 spikes, which we can always use in a panic situation. But for now, we're going to get up this trip dart, and now we're going to start to get up our lead defense for round 10, which will be this nice little juggernaut on this area, which I prefer as the best Dartmonk juggernaut spot on the map. There's also a pretty good spot down here. I think that's a pretty good spot, and then that's basically it in my opinion. But his farming he's doing well. He's playing like a pro right now, honestly. He's got good farms. He's only lost 8 lives. He's doing pretty well, so good for him. And we're going to eco a little bit more, actually. And now I'm going to start to get up my ace for round 13, So my defense for round 13 will be this Trip Dart, and then a 0-3 Ace, and that Juggernaut, of course. So we're going to send a lead at him. That'll force him to get something up. If he gets up a Wizard, though, I will be disappointed. And let's see how he plays this out. So he's going for Jug. Good call. Didn't use Wizard. Impressive. And our eco is spectacular right now. We're at 650. And we're going to be getting up our Airburst in our Operation Dart Storm right now. And we're going to go ahead and get him up to a 1-3 to kind of help out with that popping power, shoot these darts out more often in this ODS. And now we're just going to eco on because we're looking good right now. So he does not seem to be rushing. Don't think he really wants to. Whoops, I did not mean to send that. I was going to send this, but yeah, we're at over 700 eco, and he does get up his farm. Interesting, a little greedy there, but I'm not going to go for any rushes. I'm just going to focus on getting as much Bloon eco as I can. And he is starting to get up an ODS in case I go for any secondary rushes. It looks as though he has a 0-2 Monkey Ace right there. And we're going to get up a... Actually, we're just going to put this guy on strong. That should be good against most ceramics, but if he goes for a ton of them, again, we have the 3 spikes, which will really play into effect into kind of ceramic rushes as well. So I'm interested to see how he plays this out, and if he goes for any kind of ceramic rushes or anything. But it doesn't look like it. He doesn't seem to be rushing me at all. I don't think he sent anything besides those few pinks. So we're looking good. Our eco is solid as well. And he's probably going to get up his 3rd tier farm or 4th tier farm soon. Actually, he just bought up another Republic, which is interesting. I would have assumed he'd be close to getting up a 4th tier farm, but I guess not. And he's starting to struggle here with these blacks I'm sending. And we're going to stop ecoing right there and start to get up some Moab defense, which will consist of an Airburst Dart, basically, and maybe another one. But for now, we're just going to chill with this. And he has his Operation Dart Storm. And now we know all his towers: Dart, Farm, Ace, and Buccaneer. So that's good to know. And we're going to start to do a little bit of dart spam here. Get 3 Trip Darts here. Strong, strong, all on strong. Get these range just in case he goes for any camos, and we're looking good. Against Moabs, this should be good except for the ceramics inside, which I can probably get up a quick chipper, which will be good. A nice 2-0 chipper. But it looks like he has that cannon chip up, and he has not been getting up that 4th tier farm. He could have gotten that a long time ago, I feel like, but I guess not. So we're going to stop ecoing right there for a little bit and start to get up some more defense. And he just rebought his Ace for some reason. He's switching routes. He's going for a left-sided Ace instead of an Operation Dart Storm. I do not really like that decision, but let him do what he wants to do. And we're going to start to get up some max fan club action just in case he tries to go for an all-out round 20 or something like that. We are able to defend, so I'm just going to eco on even more. So we have a lot higher eco than usual when I play Yin Yang, and we're looking pretty good. So I'm going to get up I'm probably going to get up 3 Trip Darts total, or 3 Airburst Darts total, just to kind of defend any sort of regular Moabs, and that'll be good. But I think he's saving up for an all-out 22, if I had to guess. So we're going to stop ecoing there and get ready for that. And I'm going to get up a Ballistic Missile in case, so I can sell everything and get up a quick first strike if he goes all out, and that'll basically clear everything up. But if he goes for a Space Rush, which would be smart, my best bet would be fan clubbing. And I'm actually going to get up another Jug down here, and we're going to put him on last. That'll be good for all those ceramics that come out with the Moabs. And we're just going to eco on. I mean, no rushes yet. Now would be the time that I would expect a rush, but nothing yet. So we're just going to upgrade these guys. We have a very good eco, and that's energy number 2, I believe, on his part that he has used. And we're just going to eco. Keep on ecoing. And once I get to about 1800, I'm going to start to save up for a fan club. And we're going to keep 2 of these guys on strong. And we're going to start to get up a fan club if he goes for any sorts of rush. But, I mean, we're looking pretty good. So, our ecos... Oh, he went for a Spectre. So, I'm guessing he has no money. I think he just saved up for that, which is really interesting. Was not expecting that at all, but... I guess he's going to be good against all AI for quite some time, so... And I don't think he's going to be rushing anytime soon, considering he just spent $18,000 on a Spectre, so... We're going to do that, and I'm actually going to be right back. I got to go to the bathroom, so I'm just going to quick exit out of this. The farm. So we got to prepare for that. I'm guessing he just sent his, oh my god. Nope, he actually went for the farm. So kind of interesting. I'm surprised he afforded that, but good for him. And we're just going to eco on and just do our thing. So AI might get a little bit troublesome soon. So I'm going to get up another juggernaut down here. That'll help out. Oh, we just sold his farm. So he's going for a rush. And we have a lot of money saved up, so we're just going to fan club. If he goes for any sort of all-out Moabs or something, but I'm guessing he just sent his, oh my god. And we're going to defend this using our chipper, use our 4th tower to our advantage. And we'll get up this guy here for that oh my god. Followed by a fan club, followed by ground zero. I'm guessing he's going for multiple oh my gods, if I had to guess. And this should be a pretty easy defend, I think. I could just... He's actually sending a Regal Leads. Well, we're going to... I could just first strike this, and I think I'm going to do that for now. We're going to first strike this 2 oh my gods here. And we're going to follow that up with the ground zero and GG, bro. So we just destroyed that rush. And he's selling a Spectre. And he's going for all-out Regal Leads. Very interesting rush. Was not expecting that, but we got Moabs coming out right now. Gonna get up a fan club. And it's basically GG. He's trying to do another rush. Looks like some all-out BFBs, but I think the AI is going to get to him first. So we'll be able to easily defend this with a nice little ground zero action, which we will do in a second. Bang. And follow it up with another bang. So, oh. We take down Odin, and that was some nice little gameplay, nice live comm. So, I mean, as always, guys, if you do enjoy the video, remember to hit that like button below. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.